Well, we're outside of my apartment building, and we're wearing, what is this, Casual Tuesday? Tuesday is our most casual day of the week because last year we used to go to Cleveland to film a show, and now we can do our podcast. Bill and Doug LeMaurice, Bill Landis, Doug LeMaurice from my apartment filming our podcast, recording our podcast, and we were just wearing leisure outfits. Here's mine. Did they see the shoes, Bill?
They see your feet, yeah.
Yep. Doug is wearing head-to-toe Disney attire, gym shorts, and there's like a Disney shirt under there, and I think there's a possible one other Disney thing that we're not going to talk about. And this is a Josh shirt. We're here to give you outrageous predictions. Okay, we're finally doing it. Doug, what's your outrageous prediction this week?
My outrageous prediction is that Ezekiel Elliott will catch 5 passes. A lot of people, when I asked earlier this week after the Northern Illinois game, what's wrong with this offense? What questions do you have? What do you want to know? A lot of people said, why aren't they giving the ball to Ezekiel Elliott more? And Ezekiel Elliott got the ball more than 20 times each of the last 2 games. And I know we asked Tony Alford, the running backs coach, and he kind of said that. So it's not really the number of carries or touches for Ezekiel Elliott. I think it's the type of them and when they're happening and the rhythm of them in the offense. And so I think if the offensive line is getting its stuff together, we know the perimeter blocking can be better, so they're going to need it for this. But throw him the ball. Don't just hand it to him and have him get tracked down. Give him a chance on the outside a little bit. He had 28 catches last year, so we know he can catch. But 5 in a game would still be a lot. But I think that would be a way to address some of the issues, and I think we're going to see different things because I don't think Urban Meyer was. We know he wasn't. He said it. He wasn't happy with the offense, and so I don't think we're going to see them doing the exact same things. And I think we're going to see them get the ball to playmakers with a chance to make plays, and I think throwing it to Ezekiel Elliott would help that.
I think if they ran it 23 times up the middle too, a lot of the lateral runs make it seem like it's not effective. I think for fans watching it. Bill, what's up, Holmes?
What's up? So I've been in the film room. Just kidding. I watched like 6 plays of Western Michigan versus Michigan State. Western Michigan likes to throw the ball a lot. Their quarterback's thrown the ball 116 times this year through 3 games, which is a ton. My outrageous prediction is that Ohio State will have a defensive touchdown for the 3rd straight game. This one will be a pick 6 for Von Bell, which will be his 2nd touchdown of the year, right? 2nd touchdown for Von Bell?
He scored in the home opener.
So, I think the defense scores again. I think this will be a decent test for Ohio State's defense just because Western Michigan throws the ball a ton. So we'll see how good the pass defense is, and I think that pass defense will intercept one and return it for a touchdown.
My outrageous prediction is the most outrageous out of all. Maybe the most outrageous I've gotten ever. There's dogs over there. That's what happens. It's a family neighborhood. Ohio State will score more than 50 points.
Fireworks.
We used to think that was going to happen every single game this year. Last 2 weeks have kind of changed that. And I am a believer that as long as Ohio State is playing musical quarterbacks with J.T. Barrett and Cardale Jones, they're going to have a hard time catching any sort of rhythm offensively. I think Urban Meyer is slowly but surely getting to the realization that he needs to go with a guy and stick with him. On the conference call on Tuesday, he said that they need to find a guy, and they're getting closer to a solution at quarterback. I think Ohio State's going to find an offensive rhythm. I have a hard time believing that a team with this much raw talent on it is going to go 3 weeks in a row without being able to score against an overmatched team. So I'm going to bring back the vintage cop-out prediction from last year and say Ohio State will score more than 50 points. For Doug LeMaurice and Bill Landis, I'm Ari Wasserman. Don't come to my apartment.